Jeremy Clarkson, absolutely devastated, as he shares shocking news from Diddley Squat Farm. Jeremy Clarkson, of Amazon Prime's Clarkson's Farm, has shared the heartbreaking news that Diddley Squat Farm has been hit with a TB outbreak. Jeremy Clarkson says he and his Clarkson's Farm co-stars are absolutely devastated after a TB outbreak was discovered at Diddley Squat Farm. The former Top Gear host, who stars on his Amazon Prime series Clarkson's Farm alongside girlfriend Lisa Hogan, farm manager Caleb Cooper, land agent Charlie Ireland and many more, shared the news on social media on Thursday, July 31st. In a follow-up message, he revealed that it is bovine TB, meaning it doesn't affect humans but will affect his cattle. TB Hub explain. Bovine tuberculosis is an infectious disease of cattle caused by the bacterium Mycobacterium bovis M. bovis. The bacterium can also infect and cause disease in badgers, deer, goats, pigs and camelids, llamas and alpacas, as well as many other mammals. In cattle, TB is primarily a chronic respiratory disease but clinical signs are rare. Sharing the news on X, Jeremy wrote, "Bad news from Diddley Squat. We've gone down with TB. Everyone here is absolutely devastated." He later shared the update. "I should clear this up really. It's bovine TB that we have. It doesn't affect people, just our poor cows. There are fears that the beloved cow, Endgame, which featured heavily in Clarkson's Farm, may have to be culled, something that Jeremy said he could not bear." One fan wrote, "Poor cow's pensive face, hopefully Endgame is okay," to which he responded, "His test was inconclusive. I couldn't bear it if we lost him." Another fan shared their experience from a similar situation, writing, "Been in that situation in the past. Devastating as the herd could well have to be culled. Feel for you JC, let's hope the offending beast can be quarantined and culled." Jeremy then revealed that the offending animal is pregnant with twins. Sadly for Jeremy and the Diddley Squat Farm team, the law says that any cattle who have TB have to be removed from the farm and slaughtered. The TB Hub website lay out step-by-step plans of what to do if your farm has a TB outbreak. They start with the cattle being tested. If the skin test for TB confirms they have the disease, they must then be isolated from the group. Movement restrictions are then imposed before the affected cattle are removed and culled. Cleaning and disinfection of the isolation areas must then take place, followed by a short interval skin test on remaining cattle at 60-day intervals. Clarkson's Farm star enlists help of community to trace stolen tractor. Caleb Cooper becomes latest victim of rural crime as thieves make off with John Deere tractor and other equipment. Clarkson's Farm star Caleb Cooper has appealed to the farming community to help find his tractor which was stolen from his Cotswolds base. Taking to social media to enlist the help of locals and fans, Mr. Cooper said, "My post knocker was stolen last night. As well as the John Deere tractor. Can we please make this as hot as possible?" The contractor turned best-selling author, who shot to fame on the Prime Video favorite, added, "What is going on with England at the moment?" Mr. Cooper asked people to be on the lookout for the items which were taken from his home and country fencing business. The items comprise a John Deere 6630 and a post knocker. Mr. Cooper was flooded with support, with one commenting, "Stealing from farmers is the most pathetic of crimes. All they're trying to do is feed us." According to the latest rural crime figures from NFU Mutual, the estimated cost of tractor thefts rose 17% in 2024 to £1.5 million as criminals sought out machines and their parts. Likewise, trailer theft made a worrying resurgence, up 15% to £1.3 million. Rural crime. NFU Mutual Rural Affairs Specialist Hannah Binns said, "In recent years we have seen rural crime becoming increasingly organized, serious and persistent in nature, with thieves willing to pull out all the stops to get what they desire, and sadly we saw that trend continue in 2024. Of NFU Mutual agents surveyed, 92% believed rural crime was disrupting farming in their area, with 86% saying they knew farmers who had been repeat victims and 96% saying rural crime was negatively affecting farmers' mental well-being. The rural insurer urged farmers and their families to voice their concerns and seek support. However, there may be hope for Mr. Cooper, as NFU Mutual's report also found around £4.4 million worth of stolen agricultural vehicles and machinery was seized and recovered last year. Caleb Cooper issues desperate plea as he fumes. What's going on at the moment? The Clarkson's Farm star took to Instagram to say he'd been targeted by thieves. Caleb Cooper has issued a desperate plea to fans as he revealed he was targeted by thieves. The Clarkson's Farm star took to Instagram to say his post knocker had been stolen, with crooks also helping themselves to a John Deere tractor. Sharing pictures of the stolen farm equipment, the 27-year-old begged, "Please make this as hot as possible." His full post read, "My post knocker was stolen last night. As well as the John Deere tractor. Can we please make this as hot as possible?" His full post read, "My post knocker was stolen last night. As well as the John Deere tractor. Can we please make this as hot as possible?" What is going on with England at the moment? Caleb's post came just 24 hours before his boss Jeremy Clarkson shared some bad news from Diddley Squat Farm. The former Top Gear presenter announced the farm has gone down with TB. He said the news that tuberculosis had hit the farm had left everyone absolutely devastated. However, the Amazon Prime Video star did not reveal further the details of the situation, leaving his fans shocked and worried. The contagious infection primarily affects the lungs and is caused by bacteria called Mycobacterium tuberculosis. It can be a serious risk on farms, especially bovine TB, as it can be transmitted from cattle to humans. Farm theft: Caleb Cooper slams State of England after farm equipment stolen in overnight raid. Caleb Cooper, the outspoken farmer and star of Amazon Prime's hit series Clarkson's Farm, has voiced his frustration after thieves targeted his agricultural equipment in a late-night raid. The 27-year-old television personality revealed on social media that a John Deere tractor and a post knocker were stolen from Fulmer Lane, near Gerrard's Cross, sometime between Tuesday night and Wednesday morning. In a frustrated post, Cooper exclaimed, "What is going on with England? I wake up to find my tractor and post knocker gone. We work hard for this kit and people just think they can come and take it." A burnt-out silver 4x4 vehicle was later found nearby, which Cooper's company, Home and Country Fencing, suggested may be linked to the theft. Police are believed to be investigating the incident, though no arrests have been confirmed. Cooper's public plea for information has already drawn hundreds of comments from fans offering support and expressing anger over the rise in rural crime. The Clarkson's Farm star, who has become a household name for his appearances alongside Jeremy Clarkson on the hit Amazon Prime show, has long been an advocate for protecting farmers against theft and rural crime. Authorities are urging anyone with information about the stolen machinery or the abandoned vehicle to contact local police or report anonymously via Crime Stoppers on 0800 555 111.